Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing a GeForce RTX 5090 in Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2017. This one is the Founders Edition model of the card. I am running it with the latest Nvidia drivers and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups, GPU Z, and over on the left, I'm pairing it with a Ryzen 7 9800X 3D and 32GB of RAM. Let's get into it, shall we? And here we have it, guys. Look at this. Look at how beautiful a 2017 game looks. Oh, yes. Okay, no, that's Kylo Ren right there, I think. So let's just move in this direction. I need to show you the settings, but look at the textures. Look at that quality. Damn. And I'm starting at the 4K resolution using DirectX 11 because that works way better than the X12. This was the early days of the X12 and the X12 is just stuttery as heck and it looks the same. Ultra settings here, which is the maximum in this game, and unfortunately we can't unlock the FPS. I tried config files, I tried some console commands which usually work in other Battlefield titles, but in this one it's hard locked to 200 frames per second and it is a bit of a shame right there. Yes, we can go for third person. Actually, I totally forgot about that. I usually crouch on C, so that's why we went into third person there. Let's start counting our FPS, which won't really move from 200, I think. There we go, another one. Oh, there's another one here. Okay, I gotta stop crouching with C. I gotta remember it's control, like Counter-Strike. Yes, there we go. This is super easy to run with these graphics. Kind of unbelievable, right? We've seen a ton of recent titles, UE5 titles, games with newer engines like Doom, The Dark Ages, for example. Those games were dropping from 60 FPS at 4K max settings with this GPU. Yes, yeah, it can't really hold 60 plus FPS in many titles if you run ray tracing and maximum settings and so on. But this game, it doesn't have ray tracing. And we're here at native resolution without any DLSS whatsoever, because it doesn't even support it, at least in DirectX 11 it doesn't. And it's flawless. It doesn't stutter one bit either. This game shows you that you can get really good graphics, really good visual fidelity, great lighting as well, I like that, and with really good textures at the same time, 4K resolution native, with low VRAM consumption, super high FPS, zero stutters, and if it came out this year, I don't think anyone would complain about how this game looks. Some things are a little bit dated, like the vegetation there when we died. Yeah, you can see it doesn't look as good as 2025 titles, obviously, but still, I prefer this. I prefer games that work properly and that are well optimized, run flawlessly, and with high FPS. I wish it was unlocked still, but yeah, then the crap that we've been getting these days. Not all of the games are crap, by the way, of course, but a lot of games these days just stutter way too much. They get really low performance as well, and it's a big shame when we had this in 2017. All right, 8 years ago we had this. So I'm not seeing as much progression as I thought we would see in games and graphics and optimization, especially from this era of games right here, from Battlefront 2 and older titles as well. Battlefield 1 also looks amazing, Battlefield 5, and so on. But anyway, guys, it's just a little bit of a rant here to start off the video well, alright? And now let's just play the game and enjoy it here at 4K resolution. I'm also going to try it at the 8K resolution and 16K if possible, but there's no point in testing lower resolutions like 1440p and 1080p since the FPS are locked to 200 here. So it would just get 200, pretty much the same, just with lower GPU utilization and power utilization as well. Speaking of power utilization, even though we're using like 70-60% of the 5090 here with these settings at 4K resolution native, it still pulls quite a bit of power, right? Like 400 watts right here. That is a lot of GPU power indeed, and the power bill at the end of the month will definitely be quite high with a GPU like this. But if you spent like 3,000 bucks on a GPU, I doubt the power bill is a problem to you. Right? Okay, another one down here. Still prefer like Battlefield 1, the Battlefield games, you know. But yeah, Battlefront 2 can still be a pretty good experience and really enjoyable one. And a lot of people are playing this game now. Hey, come on. No, that's it. Oh, damn it. Also, guys, if you have something older or just less powerful, maybe like a 4060, 3060, a 1060 and so on, those GPUs will run this game absolutely great as well. So, I mean, if it was up to me, I would stick to games like these that work really well. I think I had more fun in games like Battlefield 1, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. Not Battlefront 2, I didn't really play this one all that much when it came out, but Battlefront 1 also, I did play that one. There's no need for like that ray tracing tech, upscaling tech, DLSSs, frame generations and so on, and also FSR on the GTX cards or AMD Ryzen cards. No need for that. Those older GPUs will run this game flawlessly at native 1080p resolution. Yeah, you should play it, guys. If you have an older PC, go play this one. If you don't have an older PC, that was pretty bad actually, go play this one as well. Just enjoy the game, enjoy the graphics, see how games were optimized a few years ago, and cry when you get back to the newer games. Yes. This still holds up. Once again. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. There they are. Just rolling out of the way. Okay, we're out of the playing area, but we're doing absolutely fine, guys. Come on. Okay. Killing a bunch of them bastards. Go back. Reload. Everything is fine. Oh boy, so many. So many. It's all good. It's all good. Can do this. Oh, come on. This is awesome. We're wrecking them bastards, dude. I actually feel bad for them. This is spawn killing. It's not good. 28 eliminations so far on our name. That's beautiful. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Are we playing against bots, guys? Like, this is extremely easy. They don't even shoot at us. Okay, so I think it's time for us to try out some 8K resolution. Also, I'm very curious now to see what a 1080 Ti would be capable of in this game, since it's from the same year this released on. Maybe for another video if you guys are interested, let me know. Okay, here we go. 7680 by 4320 resolution, ultra settings. They're shooting at us and missing somehow, even though I'm standing still. Okay, we got killed from behind now. 100 FPS. Damn, but now the power utilization is at TDP, actually going slightly over TDP. That's pretty crazy and a little bit concerning, guys, but it's also true native 8K resolution, my friends. Holy! I can't really tell much of a difference, honestly, because I am using a 4K monitor for this, but I've seen some people in the comments here and there saying that they do have 8K TVs and monitors that they play on, and this would be an amazing experience. I'm not even sure if there are 8K high refresh rate monitors, so if you do have an 8K TV or monitor, you're probably playing at 60 Hz, and this always gets above 60 frames per second. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Damn. And look at this. Look at the scale of the map as well. Obviously, it's not a super big map, open world, but compared to like a Call of Duty title, Black Ops 6, it's pretty big, right? That's what she said. Now, does this change the resolution of the textures? No, not really. Alright, so some of them are not really that great if you zoom into them. But again, the overall atmosphere, the overall look of the game is just phenomenal in my opinion, especially for 2017 standards. It was probably one of the prettiest games from 2017, right? Alright, some enemies there. Come on. Alright, one down. One down. Where are the others? Some of them were shooting at us. Nowhere to be seen. Alright, let's keep on going then. Throw a grenade. There we go, another one down. I'm really liking this weapon, guys. Oh boy, please not from behind, please not from behind, please not from behind, please. We're good. Can we also slide in this one? No, okay. So you can't slide in Battlefront. You can't double run, you know, with your weapon like this. Like in recent titles, so the movement is not really up to date, but it still feels really good. That's so nice. Oh yeah. Hello there, kind sir. Thank you very much for the kill and not killing me. Although that was really close. Okay. All good, but this is an insane experience. At 8K maximum settings, guys. A little bit of stutter there while I zoomed in. But the game's over. That was probably what happened. Was loading something. But yeah, awesome 8K experience. Phenomenal 4K experience. I mean, this is flawless. Obviously, if you need more FPS at 8K for some reason, you can lower the settings. It never dropped from like 80 frames per second, but that was in the other map. Now this one, damn, this one is very different. Obviously, closed up space compared to the previous one, which was in the wildlife, forest area, right? And now this game doesn't have ray tracing, so you can see a lot of the reflections just disappeared and being lower quality whenever you're not looking at the objects on screen. But if you're not really paying too much attention to those reflections, it still looks really good. Like, just running around here with all of these lights being reflected off the ground and everywhere, it's just, whew, it's nice looking. Again, even though it's no ray tracing, and ray tracing would look better, there are some good-looking screen space reflections. Oblivion Remastered comes to mind now. It was awful. When you enabled SSR there, absolutely terrible. You actually need to utilize the ray-traced reflections only in that game if you want to have good visuals and good reflections. Alright, now I'm playing with the heavy class, by the way. I wish developers put more time into baked-in reflections and SSR and stuff, and optimizing those, making them look great, instead of not optimizing anything, basically. Alright, let's go. Kill that guy over there. Come on. Oh boy. Go this way. Oh, not from behind. Well, I turned my back on them, so yeah, fair enough. 81 degrees Celsius on the GPU, by the way. Yeah, it's getting hot here in Portugal. It's close to the summertime. The room temperature gets really high usually as well, especially with a 5090 inside. Yeah. And especially because I'm still not at my new house. I wish I was, so it was a little bit cooler, you know. Hey, come on. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for helping. I think one of them just fell down there. Them bastards, alright. Still haven't seen Bob, or was Bob Kylo Ren? No, I refuse to say that. Bob can't be Kylo Ren, because Kylo Ren killed us a bunch of times, and we are the ones who kill Bob, right? Let's go. I thought I had more HP there. Okay. Not bad, though. Not bad. Let's stop it there, and let's try some 16K gaming next. I'm pretty sure it's not going to launch at 16K resolution because the VRAM is already really high here at 8K. Completely fine, of course. We got 32 gigs here on a 5090, but still, I'm pretty sure it won't work. And we can have a little taste of 16K by bumping up the resolution scale to 200%. And yeah, instantly that VRAM allocation goes up to 30 gigabytes plus. It's maxed out at this point. It's probably crashed, actually. How am I gonna do this now? Okay, no, it went back down. All right. Oop, what is this? This is where we started, isn't it? Or no, it's where we changed the resolution to 8K. How is that still there? Okay, since we run out of VRAM heavily at 16K, we'll need to drop things down to like low settings. Also, it's interesting that the auto settings for a 5090 is medium. Really weird, right? But anyway, let's do low settings and go to the custom DSR tool to edit the 8K resolution entry here with DSR and select 4 times the X-axis and 4 times the Y-axis for a total of 16 times my native resolution, which is 4K. So this is going to be 15360 by 8640. Click OK, create DSR. Here we go. Okay, so I did it, guys. Low settings do work here at 15360 by 8640. It crashed. Well, they worked for a second there after applying, but the VRAM filled up and now we crashed to the desktop. Okay, here we go. Trying again. Please work. Please work. Let's go. We're actually joining a game at the moment at 16K resolution. I wonder how many FPS we're gonna get down there. Okay, it's working. It's working. The game has started already. Let's go. Select. Yes, we're playing. And we're getting decent FPS. At 16K resolution, what? No way! It's low settings, obviously, but still, seeing like 32 gigs maxed out VRAM on the menu, I was not expecting it to be playable. I thought it would get like 15 frames per second. I mean, that was what we were getting on the menu itself, so yeah. Oh boy, guy over here. Let's go, we got this. Oh boy. Come on. Oh no, he's rolling. Oh boy. So here I was thinking that we'd need to drop it down to like 12K resolution. That's a really low res, obviously, like 12,000 by 6,000, something like that. You know, not great whatsoever. Like 16K is where it's at. And no, here we are playing at 16K with 50 FPS. No stutters. I can't believe this is still working, guys. Oh, no, you're a big boy. You're a big boy. I don't like it. Stop it. Okay, we're fine. Oh, boy. Where are them bastards? The sniper guy. That sniper guy is really annoying, actually. I'm gonna get that bastard. If I don't get headshotted instantly. I hope not. Yeah, there we go. We got the sniper boy. Another guy over there. We got him. Good stuff. I'm getting the hang of this. Yeah. Maybe that's the sniper boy, actually. Oh, and it's over. There we go. Final cutscene right here. I didn't board that, unfortunately. But, yeah, we did it. 69 FPS there. All right. So, that's been it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little look at an older title that still looks really good with a super high-end GPU here, 5090. It obviously runs, as expected, flawlessly at 4K, flawlessly at 8K. 16K is a bit too much, but it's 4 times 8K resolution after all, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Love you all. Bye-bye.